What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex Yu, and you're watching a Ragin Ronin review. Got a top 10 list for you guys. In this video, I'm going to give you my top 10 most highly anticipated films of 2019. 2019 is a brand new year, and we got brand new movies coming out. We got sequels, of course, more superhero movies, and just a lot of really big films. So I'm going to list my top 10 highly anticipated films of 2019. We're going to start off with Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. This is the first Fast and Furious spin-off, and some of you guys might be surprised that I actually picked a Fast and Furious installment as a highly anticipated film. The fact is that I like the director. I like David Leitch. He directed Deadpool 2, Atomic Blonde, and John Wick. And those films have some really great action sequences. And I just want to see what he would bring to the table in a film starring two of the biggest action stars in Hollywood, The Rock, and even the world, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, and also Jason Statham in the same film together, where they're going one-on-one together. That's going to be pretty crazy, and under direction of David Leitch. I think that's going to be pretty spectacular, so I'm looking forward to that. Number 9, Godzilla, King of Monsters. This would be the, it's the third film in this franchise, this kaiju franchise. It started off with Godzilla, and then Kong Skull Island, and then Godzilla King of Monsters, and then later on we're actually going to get Godzilla versus King Kong. So it's kind of that cinematic universe that they're building. So that's going to be really amazing, and they're bringing a lot of monsters in this one. King Ghidorah, Mothra, Gamera. Yeah, it's going to be, or Rodan rather, it's going to be one hell of a slugfest, kaiju slugfest. Number 8, Joker. This is a very unique film, because this film is one of those films that's kind of expanding the Batman universe. This is a film in the DC Extended Universe, which they're not actually calling the DC Extended Universe anymore. They're calling it the Worlds of DC. I don't know if that's an official name or unofficial name, but all I know is that DC Extended Universe is no more. And what they're doing is just giving us films that they work as a standalone. They're not necessarily connected with anything. They're just films that use up those DC character properties. And one of those is Joker. This is going to be really interesting. It's produced by Martin Scorsese, and it's directed by Todd Phillips. We got Joaquin Phoenix as Joker, and this is an origin story. So I'm pretty excited about that. Really looking forward to seeing what they're going to bring to the table. Number 7, Spider-Man Far From Home. Wow, this is a lot of Spider-Man films that we've already gotten. We got Sam Raimi's trilogy, that's already 3 films, and then Mark Webb's franchise or series, that's another 2 films, so we're up to 5. And there was the recent animated one that we just saw, so that's 6. And now this is the sequel from the Homecoming franchise. So now we're up to 8 Spider-Man solo films. So that's pretty big. And if you count Avengers Infinity War and Civil War, then you got 10 films with Spider-Man appearing in them. So that's a pretty big, that's a lot of Spider-Man films. Anyways, I'm looking forward to that because I really enjoyed Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm very curious to see what they're going to do with Mysterio. Number 6, John Wick Parabellum. The third installment, which I guess could potentially close out the trilogy, because it's like all assassins everywhere. I'm just thinking, how are they going to go bigger in John Wick? Maybe they'll have Jane Wick in the 4th installment. I don't know. That's the trend nowadays. But anyways, they should make this one the last one in the trilogy. But I really like this franchise. I actually thought the second one was John Wick Chapter 2 is better than the first one. A lot of people disagree with me, but I thought the action was bigger, and it's all about the action, right? So yeah, I really like that. And John Wick Parabellum is definitely a film I'm looking forward to. Number 5, Captain Marvel, a brand new character that we're seeing for the very first time in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And this will be Marvel's very first female character film. DC gave us Wonder Woman, and now Marvel's giving us Captain Marvel, and she's going to be very powerful. And to know that her character is very much connected to the events of Avengers Infinity War, especially after that mid-credit scene in Infinity War, that really teases for something really incredible. So I'm really looking forward to this, and this could be a pretty amazing film. Number 4, I'm a huge Quentin Tarantino fan. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I can't wait to see what he gives us. I love those actors, Leonardo DiCaprio and wait a minute, who's the other guy? Oh, Brad Pitt. I mean, I love Leonardo DiCaprio. Brad Pitt's okay, but I love Leonardo DiCaprio. And this is a film that I'm very, very looking forward to because, you know, Tarantino's the man. He just makes some really, really amazing films. That is like, it's just all acting. There's nothing gimmicky there. I mean, almost his films are like a gimmick, but as a whole, there's nothing gimmicky there. It's just all acting, it's all story, it's all character, it's all dialogue and interactions. It's just something, it's just the most basic part of filmmaking. It's all those things. And I can't wait to see this. Number 3 is the complete opposite of what I just talked about. Alita Battle Angel, which is all visuals, all special effects, and all just full-on CG slugfest. But hey, Robert Rodriguez as a director, James Cameron as a producer, what could be better? And not only that, they're producing a property that's based off a manga. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm actually very, very like excited about what we're gonna see. I think this is gonna be like, you know, because we have to wait another year for Avatar. I mean, the sequel. This will be that amazing film that is going to be a big surprise. I really believe that. I think that this film is going to be a big surprise to a lot of people. And I really hope it does well because I want this film to be like a stepping stone for some greater things to come in the world of anime and live action. So I'm really looking forward to this film. I don't know very much about it actually, except for what I've seen in the trailers. That gives me a little bit of an idea what it's about. But I'm really pumped to see how amazing those visual sequences are going to be, especially in IMAX 3D. So really pumped for that. Number 2, Star Wars Episode 9. Now, maybe some people are really surprised that this is not number 1, but Star Wars Episode 9 is number 2. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at number 2. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that, you know, I liked Last Jedi. I'm one of the very few people that actually like Last Jedi. But I'm ready to see this saga end. I am really, like, I'm ready for this to really close out the saga so we can get all new stories. I'm really looking forward to what's next. I am looking forward to this film very, very much. I'm super excited about it. Big Star Wars fan. But I'm ready to see it close out and let's just wrap things up. Let's just wrap things up because like it's kind of gone all over the place, which I still don't mind, but I want to see what they're gonna do differently, and I'm not sure what they can do. J.J. Abrams, he's got a lot of creative ideas, but let's wrap it up and let's go out with a bang. All right, so that's number 2. Really pumped for Star Wars, so that's really awesome. Number 1, you guys already know what it is. Avengers Endgame. Wasn't that cliffhanger crazy for Avengers Infinity War? It was like, holy cow, what the hell? And automatically, you just wanted to see what happens next. And because of that, Avengers Endgame is my number 1 most highly anticipated film. I just cannot wait to watch this film. I'm going to do a full-on marathon. I'm going to watch every single film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and then I'm going to end up, and I'm going to watch Endgame, and I'm going to be like, holy crap, that was an amazing saga. And it's so appropriate that Captain Marvel's coming out before it because it really gives you that kind of a break between everything, and it really gives you context as to how everything is going to play out. So it's perfect. Avengers Endgame is number 1. Anyways, I want to know what your top 10 most highly anticipated films of 2019 are. Let me know in the comment section below. And I'm looking forward to seeing all your comments. As always, if you enjoyed this top 10 list and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to YouTube channel like me, on Facebook, The Ragin Nation, also follow me on Twitter, Ragin Nation. My name is Alex Yu. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.